Racing Louisville now has a new head coach. The team started that search back in October, and they found their best fit with someone already on the team. Bev Yanez was a former assistant, and she's here this morning to talk about it. So first, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And I just can't believe it. She has two kids, a 3-year-old and a 4-week-old.
Yes.
So what is that like as a mom, juggling this huge new job and a baby?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, I'd be lying to say it's, difficult in the sense of being a young mom and a mother to a 3-year-old and a 4-week-old. But I will say the club's been incredibly supportive. They know how important it is for me to be a mother and to be a head coach. And so that was a huge piece of me wanting to go through this process for this opportunity, because I know they respect who I am as a mother and the want that I, have to be the best mother that I can and the best head coach I can be. So it takes a lot of juggling. I have a great support circle. I have a wonderful husband who always helps. And obviously, I bring the kids along when I can to come on trips. I love for my girls to see powerful women in incredible roles. So I get to bring them along, which is fantastic. And the club supports that. So.
And speaking of your husband, he played soccer for U of L. So your kids are going to be amazing players. Let's just say that, right?
We shall see, huh?
They better be. But you spent a lot of time here then in Louisville. So what was it that really had you wanting this position?
Yeah, I think for me, just having spent some time here in the city, visiting him back when he was with U of L's men's soccer team, I fell in love with the city. The people are amazing. The food's fantastic. And I always say it's one of the most underrated cities. And so when this role and this opportunity presented itself, obviously with my experience with the group last year, I really feel like this club is special and they're headed in an incredibly positive direction. And so to be a part of it and be in this role is something I'm incredibly honored.
And you played professional soccer for 10 years before then getting into the coaching side. So what do you bring, do you think, as a head coach with that player perspective?
Yeah, I mean, obviously spending the time I have in this league and understanding obviously what I went through as a player, and then obviously getting to experience that as an assistant coach in several capacities as well. I think it brings such a well-rounded perspective to this role, and one that, again, that I'm incredibly honored to be a part of and to continue to put this city on the map. I think this group is special. I've said it a million times, and I fully believe that. And so we're looking so forward to starting the 2024 season.
And I'm going to give you a little plug. Tickets are available now.
Yes.
First game is next March. What do you think fans can expect when they go to the Racing Louisville games?
Yeah, an exciting game. It's an exciting group. They work very hard for each other. They have fantastic relationships off the pitch, continuing to push them in the direction that we're headed. So it's going to be incredibly exciting. You can see an exciting match and very, very eager players looking to put, again, the city on the map.
How much do you guys practice? What is your routine like every week right now?
Yeah, so obviously once preseason kicks off in late January, it'll be preseason for several weeks, so we'll train a ton and we'll play some games to prep us for season. So it'll just be leading into our style of play, our identity, how quickly we get into those pieces in preseason and make sure that we start off on the right foot come the first game of the season.
So you'll practice 7 days a week?
Yeah, essentially probably one day off here, another day off there, but basically we'll probably go about 4 sessions, a day off, a few more sessions a game. It's just going to be fluctuating depending on when our games are, these types of things in preseason to get good matches in.
Gosh, and how fun. You can bring your kids to work, right?
Yes. It's incredibly special. Yes, I get to bring them into work. And like I said, to have 2 young girls to be around other women doing what they love for a living is incredibly special for me. So.
That is wonderful. Okay, so what do you want to tell people to get behind your team?
Yeah, get behind our group because they're special. They care about what they do. They care about the city. They want to be the best they can be individually and collectively for the group. And I think they are so special in several aspects. And so get behind them, support them. They're doing what they love for a living 365 days a year. They make decisions based off of what they're eating, when they're eating, how much they're running, how much they're training, when, these types of things.
Wow.
They need our support and they deserve our support. And so I'm super excited to see what we're able to do this season.
Maybe I should join the soccer team. Because I could use some help with someone telling me when to eat and how much to eat and when to work out and all of that stuff. Well, Bev Yanez, congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
And happy holidays.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. We'll be right back.